You wake up, stare at the ceiling for a few seconds, and then repeat that same automatic habit you always have. Maybe you pick up your phone. Maybe you go straight to the bathroom. Maybe you touch yourself. But what you don't know is that, by repeating this morning behavior, you are sabotaging your virility every day without realizing it. If you are a man, you are over 50 and you are feeling less energetic, with less potency, weak erections, lack of desire, constant tiredness. The truth may be harsh, but it needs to be said. You could be killing your testosterone with your own fingers. And no, that's not an exaggeration that I end this video. You will discover the 4 silent morning masturbation mistakes that are slowly destroying your circulation, your hormones, and your self-esteem, and more. I'll show you how to reverse this 100% naturally, with simple adjustments that will reactivate your potency and restore your confidence as a mature man. Men over 50 often think that loss of potency is something natural, that desire diminishes, that erection fails, and that energy runs out simply because time has passed. But this is a dangerous lie that has been told for decades. The truth is that there are everyday behaviors that directly affect your intimate health, and one of the most ignored is the way you start your day. Especially if this beginning involves rapid, unintentional, automatic masturbation. A habit that seems harmless but carries a devastating domino effect for the male body. But be careful. This is not about demonizing masturbation, that it's about understanding when and how it can harm your biology, especially early in the morning when your body should be producing more testosterone, not depleting your hormones with empty stimuli. If you want to regain control of your intimate life, keep watching until the end. Next, see the 4 silent morning masturbation mistakes that are ruining the sexual health of men over 50. Mistake 1. Automatic masturbation upon waking. Without natural arousal, your body is still in the process of transitioning from sleep to wakefulness. If you masturbate at this time just out of habit without real desire, you are forcing your dopaminergic system to release pleasure, for no reason. Over time, this desensitizes your pleasure receptors, making it increasingly difficult to feel aroused by your partner. That it's like addicting your body to a soulless pleasure. Mistake 2. Using adult content first thing in the morning. Stimulating the brain with pornography first thing in the morning is a brutal shock to the limbic system. You condition your brain to rely on extreme visual stimuli to feel pleasure, while testosterone, which should rise in the early morning hours, drops abruptly due to false dopamine spike. The result? Lack of motivation, focus, and a drop in desire throughout the day. Mistake 3. Masturbating quickly and without awareness. This rush to get it sorted and get on with life creates a neurological pattern of premature ejaculation, performance anxiety, and psychogenic erectile dysfunction. Your body gets used to associating pleasure with rushing, and this directly affects your performance with a partner. Sex becomes a race, not a connection. Mistake 4. Lack of morning hormonal recovery. During the early morning hours, your hormone levels, especially testosterone, are at their peak. When you wake up and immediately have an orgasm without real intention, you force an early hormonal breakdown, interrupting the natural regulation process. Result: less energy, less disposition, less libido. This cycle is more common than it seems. You wake up, feel without energy, try to stimulate yourself to wake up. Masturbate quickly, feel momentary relief, but soon emptiness sets in. Feel sleepy, unfocused, undesirable. Repeat this every day. For years. It's like putting your body into survival mode in the early hours of the day. And the most devastating consequence is not just physical, but psychological. You start to believe that you are too old, that there is no way out, that your time has passed. But it didn't pass. You are just being fooled by habits that do not respect your male biology. Your body wants to produce testosterone. You want to circulate blood strongly through the penile vessels, want to feel deep pleasure with connection. But he needs help, and stopping this morning cycle of self-depletion is the first step. Studies of the Harvard Medical School reveal that testosterone production peaks around 6 to 9 in the morning, precisely the period in which many men are draining this energy with hurried and artificially stimulated masturbations. The urologist Dr. Michael Eisenberg from Stanford claims that excessive digital stimulation and inattentive masturbation are directly linked to the loss of erectile sensitivity and increased sexual dissatisfaction after the age of 50. Another study of the Journal of Sexual Medicine showed that men who avoid pornography and reduce uncontrolled morning masturbation have increased levels of free testosterone, improved spontaneous erection, and more mental energy in just 21 days. Science has already proven that changing this habit changes everything. E se você pudesse transformar tudo isso em apenas 5 minutos? E se existisse uma pequena mudança no seu ritual matinal que pudesse recuperar sua circulação íntima, restaurar seu desejo e devolver a sensação de hamem forte e pronto para a vida? Essa mudança existe. E ela é simples. Nos próximos segundos vou te mostrar como homens estão vencendo a queda de libido, a disfunção erétil e a baixa autoestima como uma diário fácil de seguir. Mas antes, é importante entender por que essa transformação vai muito além do corpo físico. Men who correct this habit report benefits such as increased self-esteem, because they feel natural desire and real potency again, mental clarity and focus at work, in conversations, in decisions, feeling of control over one's body and impulses, which generates more discipline in other areas of life. Rediscovering pleasure with your partner with more time, more connection, more delivery. Decreased anxiety and greater willingness to face challenges. It's more than sex. It's a budo feel again that you are still capable, virile and active even after 50, 60 or even 70. You don't have to put up with the power outage, you can restore it, starting with how you start your day. From now on, make this commitment to yourself. Avoid masturbating within the first 2 hours after waking up. If you're going to masturbate, do it with intention, presence and awareness, never out of anxiety or boredom. Avoid pornography and digital stimuli in the morning. Start your day with deep breathing, light stretching and hydration with water and lemon. This simple change will turn off the self-sabotage cycle and rekindle in you the man that was always there inside. Share this video with a friend who also needs to know this. Comment below. How do you start your day? Subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. In the next videos, we will reveal natural foods, exercises, and rituals for activate your male potency after 50. You deserve to live with power, clarity, and desire. And it starts now.